This weekend marks the start of the annual Calgary Stampede here in Calgary, Alberta. And the one thing that I really do enjoy about the Calgary Stampede is the huge variety of foods. But today on Jay's World Kitchen, I'm going to show you a very simple street food that is very common in North America, and that is the humble corn dog. This recipe is super easy. It's really quick to throw together, and the nice thing is you can make a bunch of them ahead so that you can freeze them and heat them up later. Now we're going to start off by heating up some oil in a pot to 375 degrees, and while that's going, we're going to start off in a largish bowl with 1 cup of cornmeal, followed by 1 cup of flour, and just an all-purpose flour, that's all you need, a 1/4 cup of sugar, 4 teaspoons of baking powder, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and 1/8, which is just more than a pinch, of black pepper. Now if you like them with a little bit more of a bite, you can obviously add in a little bit more pepper. We're just going to whisk that together just to gently combine them. And now into that flour we're going to add 1 egg and 1 cup of milk. And we're just going to whisk those together until a batter is formed. And what you want here is quite a nice, thick, sticky looking batter. Now we're going to set that aside for just a moment while we prepare our hot dogs. Now I'm using jumbo size hot dogs, but of course you can use whichever hot dogs you prefer. These are the ones that I kind of like. And all you're going to do is you're very simply going to just gently pat off any liquid. You want them to be as dry as possible. And then you're simply going to put a skewer into the end of them, like that. And you want to just leave enough that someone can easily hold that. And then continue on until you've got them all done. And of course the trick here is that you want them as dry as possible so that our batter is going to stick to it. Now there are a couple of ways that you can coat your hot dogs in your batter. The one and the most traditional way is just by putting it into the batter, getting it all covered by the batter, and then pop that into your oil. And you definitely want to make sure that you're turning it so that all the sides are getting fried. You want it to be a nice golden brown. Now another method that you can use to coat your hot dogs is to take quite a tall glass like this one and put your batter into it. And you simply then just dunk your hot dog right into the glass and make sure that it's coated all the way down, and then pop it into the oil to fry. And once your corn dog is nice and golden brown, we're just going to remove it from that oil and put it on a tray to drain. Now of course I'm super excited for these. I do like fries with them, so I made a bit of fries too. But what I really like is I love that golden color. Now at this point you can let these cool off completely, put them into a Ziploc bag or something like that, and put them in the freezer. And then when you're ready, you can actually just take them out and reheat them in the oven. But they're awesome. There's a slight crunch to the outside here. These are still quite warm, but I'm going to give this a try. There's quite a lot of crunch from the corn in there, that cornmeal, but it's not overpowering. I really do like the sort of doughiness of it, and of course it's nice and warm. Always of course fun to dunk into ketchup or mustard or something like that, but I really like this. It doesn't detract from the flavor of the hot dog itself, but it is nicely cooked and nicely warmed all the way through, and just like 3 minutes of frying. These are actually really good, quick, easy, and just so versatile because everyone's going to love them with just about anything. And if you try these, I would love to hear from you down in the comment section below how they turned out for you and how you like to serve your corn dogs. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please remember to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and remember to turn on notifications so that you know when my next video drops. I'd also like to take a moment to give a shout out to my supporters on Patreon. Without their financial support, this channel would absolutely not be possible. If you'd like to find out more about Patreon and how you can help financially support this channel, please click on the Patreon link down below in the comment section. Now, you can also find me on all of my social media, and those links are below in the comment section as well. Now, if you'd like to try some more of my treats and snacks, you can click on this playlist right here. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, happy eating.